think remaining we'll harvest maybe day after. So hi and welcome to Sirour's Kitchen and Garden. It's a rainy day and I'm up on the terrace to harvest some beans. These are also known as cowpeas or barbati or chawli, sheng, or what is it called in Gujarati? I'm actually going to make a Gujarati style of chawli or choria or chori. I think it's called chori. Let's see what it's called in Gujarati. But I like the way the Gujaratis make this. Let me just show you. Yeah. So we've harvested these. Let's go down and cook it now. So approximately 422. Ingredients that we'll need is one potato. It was this big. Your beans obviously, and then whatever is tender, you chop them, and whatever's thick, then you take out these black-eyed peas. This is what they are, right? Chori. Then one tomato, which was big again, and 4 to 5 garlic cloves here, fine chop, and again some garlic was along with red chili. You pound it in the mortar and pestle. Then you will need some oil. Now this chili paste is ready made, okay? And it also has some lime. So if you want, you can add amchur or you can add lime juice, up to you. Optional actually, but if you want, then it will give a nice zing. In the oil for tadka, we will need cumin seeds, that's jeera. We will need hing, that's asafoetida. We will need haldi, which is turmeric. We will need dhania powder, which is coriander seeds powder. And we will need cumin powder, which is again like jeera or cumin powder. So take a thick bottom pan. Normally people make it in pressure cooker, but I'm not going to make it in pressure cooker, and I will not even add water as much as possible. So I need a cover, I need a thick bottom pan, and I'm also going to take a dum tawa, this iron pan again. Okay, let's start the gas and put oil and let the oil heat. Pan is hot, the wok is hot, and if you see, the oil is a little extra in this vegetable. That is because we are not adding water. If you're adding water, then you don't need to add so much water, oil. You can reduce the oil and add water. But I'm just going to try today making it in a typical, very authentic Gujarati way. So oil is more. They use a little more oil. So you reduce it in your roti or whatever else you're having. You reduce it in that and just keep this on. Anyways, once the oil gets heated, we will add the other ingredients. Let's add half a teaspoon of jeera seeds to this. The oil is hot and the jeera will sizzle now. Then after the jeera sizzles, let's add half a teaspoon of hing, asafoetida. Then let's add half a teaspoon of turmeric to the oil, and then you add your garlic chopped to this. Garlic is fried nicely. 3-4 seconds later, you add your garlic and this garlic and red chili paste, okay, and fry it nicely. Now I will add the potatoes to this. Add your potatoes and mix well. I'm adding potatoes first because I feel that the beans will cook faster than the potatoes, and I don't want the potatoes to remain raw. So you add your potatoes to this. You see how much spice you want. Some people cannot tolerate too much spice, so then you can reduce the amount of the garlic and the red chili chutney. Okay, now let's add our beans to the pan. Mix it well, and then you have to cover and keep it to cook. Okay. I've covered the pot and I'm going to let it cook. Now as you know, there is no water, so if it is sticking to the bottom and if you want to add little few sprinkles of water, you can do that. What I normally do is, now I've covered it, whatever steam gets accumulated, I will drain it again in the pot. So that way my pot will have some water. And like I said, we've also kept the iron pan there. After 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes, when the first steam comes out and I've transferred the steam back into the pot, I will put this pan below my wok. Then that way the vegetable won't burn from the bottom and it will slow cook and have all its nutrients inside the pan itself, and that's how I will cook for as long as it takes for the potatoes to go soft and the beans to go soft. And after that, I'll do the next step, like adding the salt and the dhania jeera powder. That will be later. Now you can see the steam is starting to collect on top here. Let it collect and then I'll add it back to the pan. Let's open it and add whatever water is collected back into the pan. And now, once you've added this water, lift up your pot and put your iron pan below the pot. Sure, Maravick. So Maravick is helping me here. Yeah. Okay. You put it here. Now I'll close it. Also, I'll add some salt to this now. Okay. Once I've covered it again, just let me add some salt to this, so more water comes out of this sabzi. Adding 1 teaspoon of salt. You add as per your taste. Okay. And give it a nice mix. Yeah, I've added 1 whole teaspoon of salt to this, and now I will mix it. Nice. Cover it again and cook now till the veggie becomes soft. Okay, now a lot of steam has been collecting around here, and there's also water in the pot, and the beans are looking soft. Now at this time, let's add the tomatoes to the pot. Okay. I thought that will be too much chili, but it's not looking like there's too much chili. Okay. Now let's see if the potato is soft. Little one bite maybe is left in the potato. Okay. Now I'm going to add the dhania powder. Now 2 teaspoons of let's see how much I add actually. Okay, let me see. Actually, yeah. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of dhania powder and half a tablespoon of cumin powder. Here, 1 tablespoon of dhania powder. Not bad. And a half tablespoon of cumin powder. Nice. Mix it well. And then for red color, if you want the color to be nice and red, you can add little more red chili powder, Kashmiri type. But I think I'm fine. So I'm just going to close it and let it now slow cook till it's fully done. And then we'll add, first of all, let's add some coriander leaf on top. And then add some for garnish also. Okay, now let it just cook. I will tell you the time, how much time it takes to completely cook. So it's 10:32 now, and I started it at 10:21. So almost 10 minutes are done. Our vegetable is completely cooked. As you can see, the potatoes are soft, very soft. So are the tomatoes. Now switch off the gas because we kept this pan below. It has heat, it's hot. It will still continue cooking, but you don't want to lose the nutrients. So now coriander for garnishing is done. I switched off the gas. I will cover it and I will let it cook in its own heat and get softer and tastier. Do make this. It's really yummy, and have it with your hot pulkas or chapati or roti, kadhi, chawal, the Gujarati kadhi and the rice. It's really yummy. Thank you so much once again for watching Ru's Kitchen and Garden, and I hope you will like this nutritious farm to table barbati or chorfali, or I don't know what it's called honestly in Gujarati. That will be my title of course, but sorry, it's sheng recipe. Thank you so much once again. Bye.